Hi, let's take a look at Riptide by Vance Joy. So we'll need a capo on the first fret for this one. You can tune the song down flat, about 32 cents flat, if you calibrate your tuner to A432. So that's about where the recording of the song is, but I'm going to stay with standard A440. We'll play through this. Okay, so we have the capo on the first fret. Let's go over the chord changes first. So we have A minor. This, okay. First finger, second string, second finger, and the fourth string, and the third finger. So we have that shape. Okay. And then we go to G, and then we go to C. So the most difficult part of this is to go from A minor to G. Once you're on G, move to C. These two fingers can move together. String each towards the floor. This finger drops away, and we can plant the first finger on the second string. All that happens at the same time. Then when we move back to A minor, we can actually leave these two fingers where they are and move this finger over here. So, and so I would recommend playing G with the second, third, and fourth fingers here. Okay, so that's the main part of the song. Okay, and then when we get to the bridge, we have A minor. So the bridge is on page 2. For one bar, G, C, and then we go to F. Okay. F is very difficult when you're starting. So one way to start, there are a couple things you could try. You could try just putting the first finger on the second string, first fret, second finger on the third string, second fret, and third finger on the fourth string, third fret. Okay, and just having those three there. Okay, and then hopefully try to mute the first string, but if you can't, just kind of deal with that until you can work through it. But ideally, you want to bar with the first finger. Another approach is to try something similar to the minor bar chord shape, like a D minor, for example. And we could take the third finger to the fifth string, fourth finger to the fourth string, and just try to strum those middle four strings. Then, feeling comfortable with that, try to bar the first finger, and then eventually try to get all the way across there. And there's really nothing wrong with playing this or this, so that's fine. And sometimes I use those shapes, but sometimes you might want a really full sound here. Alright, so let's talk about the rhythm next. So the pattern is down, down, miss, up, down, up, change the chord, down, down, miss, up, down, up, and then C. Down, down, miss, up, down, up, and then we play that same rhythm again. Miss, up, down, up. Okay, so I'll play it sort of at around the tempo that we're striving for, so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, so that's what we're going for, but start slow and just, well, let's try it together once. 1 and 2 and try it with a brief break in between each of those chords so we have time to switch. Maybe to 3 and 4. 3 and 4 and down, up. Okay, let's change to G. 3 and 4 and down, miss, up, down, up. Let's change to C. 3 and 4 and down, miss, up, down, miss, up, down. Okay, so that's the thing there. So we have verse, chorus, verse, chorus. There's a little bit of a pre-chorus there, but basically we have those chord changes: A minor, G, C, and then we get to a little instrumental part, and we try to emulate a little bit of the instrumental part there. So you can do something like. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the C chord, and I'm playing the note second string. I'm putting my fourth finger on the third fret of the second string, and first string open, and then fourth finger on the third fret of the first string, and then I'm going back to the second string, third fret, and then first string open, and you get something like. Okay, so you could try something like that. So let's try one of the sections together. Let's try, since the verse and the chorus have the same chord progression, we'll just try that maybe 8 bars. So starting with the vocals. 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's try the bridge together. This is on page 2. So I just want to, it starts out with those lyrics, and then we have A minor. So let's try going through this. 3 and 4 and. So that about does it for this tune. Thanks for watching.